Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna react to Andrew Tate. We're gonna do it through our good friend Thomas the Villain Bishop, friend of the stream and friend of me. Um, okay. Anyways, yeah, there we go. He calls it parking in disabled bays. I'm dead. Oh, is this clip not gonna work? Unk is pretty good too. Who? Who's UNC? Who's Unk? Who's that? Oh my god, come on. Where did it go? Where did the video go? Yeah, I just hit the refresh button and now the video's like gone. Ugh, I hate TikTok. Uh, TikTok magic. Yeah, right. If this was TikTok Live, like everyone would have clicked out by now. Because I swear, you don't do anything on TikTok Live or say anything for like. That's one of the things that I really hate about TikTok Live is that if you don't say or do something for like 2 seconds, like the everybody just clicks out because the majority of people who use TikTok a lot, like they they uh they have short attention spans. I'm not gonna lie, I do too. Like I want to react to the video of him doing the thing where he's like the video where he says that he parks in handicapped spaces. It's here it is. Here it is.
Parking disabled base. I'm not a bad person, but I'm a quick person. Most people are slow and stupid. I'm fast. There was no
I don't know why this is funny to me, but it is. It's funny from a standpoint of laughing at him, not laughing with him. I'm laughing at this man, like not with him. Like everyone TikTok itself, that is true. I'm laughing at this man. I'm not laughing with him. That's funny, okay? He's like, everyone else is slow and stupid, and bro, I'm fast because I'm like an alpha, all right? Like, so I can pop in, I can like park in disabled bays because like, everyone else is slow and stupid, but I'm like really fast, man. Like, bro.
There was no third people in wheelchairs trying to use this space in those 45 seconds it took me to buy this. So no one loses. The last time I took one of these spaces, someone goes, "Excuse me, are you disabled?" I reply, "I am actually."
Okay, the only funny part about that part in particular is just his face afterwards because he looks so incredibly stupid. But like that right there, that wasn't funny. That part was not funny. But like, I can't even laugh at him at that point because it's just not funny. Like, here's my problem with people like Andrew Tate, right? So people like Andrew Tate, the problem with yeah, I hope he gets a ticket too. The problem with people like this is that they really they people like him are stupid. Like, how do I explain this? He comes off as a person that never left high school, essentially, is what it is. Legit. Like, he legit comes off as a person that has never left high school, okay? Never grown out of high school. I mean, hold on. Where's the thing so that I can like adjust like, okay, I guess I don't see the little bar so I can adjust like how far along the clip is or what have you. So I can skip or what have you. But like, look at his face. Like,
Their face was like,
this is not the face of a mature man or a mature person in general. This is the face of an overcompensating, brain dead manlet. Okay, I can't call him a manlet though because he like towers over me by like a whole head and a half. All right, he's like 6'1"? Andrew Tate is. Andrew Tate's like 6'1". I'm like 5'4", 5'5" on a good day. 5'6". I'll be 5'6" in like a month when my hair grows out. Bruh, catch me, okay? But like, this is like a guy that is selfish, but not in the libertarian sense of selfish, but just in the sense of like, he's selfish because he feels like he's the shit. Like, he's selfish in the sense that like he feels like no one can stop him. You know what I mean? Like, he's selfish in like this really like stupid sense of like selfishness, if that makes any sort of sense, right? Like, that's how Tatum's here comes off to me. A really selfish little boy. A really selfish teenage boy. That's the way he comes off. And see, the thing is, that's how red pillars, that's the idea of like red pillar pickup artists like him, right? The idea is to catch them when they're young. That's the whole point of these people in our content. They want to catch people when they're young, catch young boys when they're young, and indoctrinate them. Basically, put them in this position. Sorry, I breathed too hard. Put them in this like position, I guess, of not maturing and like never growing up. Essentially, is what people like Andrew Tate is what they do, right? They basically want to they take young boys when they're young and in high school, and then instead of teaching them basically how to mature and transition into adults, they just take the negative like feelings of like emasculation and all this type of shit, right? And they essentially take these boys and get them to a point where they never grow out of it. And instead they just reinforce it in a way. And it's like, oh, you're just being a man, you're just being a dude, you're being one of the boys, man. Like that's how these people are, essentially, is what it is. He's a fighter, kickboxer. I would lose to him in a fight, but man, is he stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's always the dumb people, the people with like that dumb strength, you know, like like literally when they were creating their character, they took the knob and turned it all the like they slammed like on that knob of like strength, but then they're like literally the worst character because all they can do is punch something hard, and then they get like outdone by anybody with like a balanced build or some shit, right? Like, yeah. So it's so stupid. Oh, you are using a blue yet? Yeah, those mics suck because I'm like that mic needs a widescreen, needs a windscreen. Yeah, I do need. I have a windscreen and I have like a cover that's coming for my mic. I'm gonna upgrade to a Shure later. I'm thinking of maybe selling this mic and then using the money that I make off of this mic and the Xbox that I have that I'm supposed to be selling to buy a newer, better microphone. Because I heard from this is from Shark, the pro streamer himself, Shark, that it does not matter how your stream looks. What matters more than anything else is how you sound. And like if you don't if you sound shitty, then like people won't watch your shit. So I mean, it should be here Monday. Um, I ordered off Amazon. Sue me. Don't hate me though. I actually need this for quality purposes. Yeah, definitely sell it off and get the share. Yeah, I probably should, or I'll take some of the money that I made off of like the stream and everything, and I'll put it towards getting a new microphone, a better quality microphone. Yeah, I know. Ew, Amazon. Yeah, audio is key on live streams. It is. It really is key on live streams. I mean, it's not a bad mic. It's just that there are better microphones out there like the Shure brand. Anyways, we're gonna respond. We're gonna react to more Andrew Tate because, yeah. Don't praise your child too much. I want to see this one.
I'd
like,
be embarrassed to have a child which wasn't top 1% in the country, let alone his shitty.
Why does he look like that? Why does he look like it hurts him to talk? Watch.
Class. I'd be embarrassed to brag about the things you brag about. They're bare minimum.
Wait. What was that point? What does that mean? Like what does this mean? What is this and what does it mean? What is going on here? Like,
acceptable standard. If I had a child and he wasn't one of the best in his class, getting an ass kicking, I'd be.
But like, see, this is the shit, right? With like toxic masculinity that we're always talking about. This pressure to always be the bad. One of the things that I really hate about dudes is the hyper focus on competition. Essentially, is what I really hate about a lot of dudes. Dudes in general, there's this hyper focus on like, this really toxic and hyper focus on like competition that really makes me just want to scream, essentially. Like, I hate it. I really do. It's one of the things that one of the things that like as a kid really made me not want to hang around a lot of other like dudes and shit. Cause I don't like to compete all that much unless it's in like video games and shit. But like with dudes and boys, like growing up, everything was a competition. And fathers like this contribute to this shit and make this shit a competition. all the fucking time. Like, you gotta be the best. You gotta be the best. It's like, what about being just the best kid that they can be? Like, the best your kid that they can be. Like, the best of who they are. What about that shit, right? Like, what about that shit? I think that's more important. And I think that's healthy. That's a healthier thing to focus on than like, this hyper focus on like being better than everybody else in the room and like out alphaing the other alphas and all this other dumb shit that pickup artists and whatever the fuck this guy is always try to tell people. Like, why don't just be why listen, and this is why you want to know why Goku is one of the best characters, is one of the most influential and best characters, because Goku, the difference between Goku and Vegeta, right? And I say this as someone who, I'm not a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, but I used to when I was a kid, right? The reason why Vegeta could never beat Goku was because Goku was his own marker. Goku only wanted to be better than he was yesterday, essentially, was what it was, right? Goku just wanted to be the best he or him that he could be, right? Vegeta always wanted to beat Goku, which is why Vegeta was always in second place. That's why Vegeta was always in second place, because he always wanted to compare himself to and beat Goku. Like, the thing is, when you just make yourself your own marker, you can't go wrong. Like, any fellas that are listening to this stream right now, or listening to this VOD when it goes up or what have you, just be the best you that you can be. Don't focus, right? Don't focus on being better than the person next to you. I'm never focused. And sometimes I'll be like, why am I not as good as that person? And I remember, they're not me. I'm not them. Let me just do better than I did last time, right? I don't necessarily need to be better than that guy. I just need to be better than the me yesterday. You know, it's like when you get a good lap on Mario Kart, like your best lap on Mario Kart, and always trying to beat your best time on Mario Kart. You're not trying to beat Susan's best time or Mary's best time. You're trying to beat Eli's best time. You're trying to beat Gwen's best time. You're trying to beat Antarctic's best time or Marley's best time, right? You're not trying to beat somebody else's best time in many cases. You're trying to be the best you that you can be. Do that instead. And you can't go wrong. This guy, this right here, this shit.
I'd be embarrassed to have a child which wasn't top 1% in the country, let alone his shitty class. I'd be embarrassed to brag about the things you brag about. They're bare minimum acceptable standard. If I had a child and he wasn't one of the best in his class, getting an ass kicking, I'd be embarrassed.
Like, but see, in many cases, that's just what makes your kid do worse. Because they're not being encouraged to do better. They're just being belittled and abused. and this is what our generation, I'm 26, right? I'm 26 at the recording of this video, 7/30/2022, okay? I'm 26, right? So I grew up in that generation of kids that was, it was all about, scolding and like beating and all that type of shit, right? Instead of explaining to and realizing, hey, this is a person that you have to talk to, and then you have to teach, and then you have to like, you have to help, essentially, not necessarily, just beat into fucking submission. It happened to being the kindest, nicest, kindness, happiest, most compassionate. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, Monty, that's his capital. I mean, yeah, in a way, it is just capitalism.
Let's show you what to do. Got a bad bitch on me, I'ma leave with you. If I walk up in the party, motherfuckers better move. If a motherfucker try me, I'ma put him on the news. I don't want no fucking bitch. I came in the club, hey, watch out, motherfucker, cause I'm looking for a lick. Got diamonds on my wrist, brass knuckles on my face. I'm stopping motherfuckers.
Wait, hold on. Did Mans just make a video of him and his boys circle jerking? And saying that this is better for TikTok now? Is that what he just did? What? Like, dog, you're not all that, my guy. You're really not all that. We found out that you're like a human trafficker and all that shit, right? Like, you're not even all that, dog. You're not even all that. You're not even all that, my guy. Violating Terry Heft? Who's Terry Heft?
Got 3.5-inch thing. Am I never gonna have a good relationship with women? Man, I don't really want to talk about how small your dick is. You're probably one of those dudes who walks down the street and everyone just looks at him and goes, yeah, small dick. I hope you get really insecure next time you're out in public, like walking down the street and you see someone look at you a little bit. And you're like, oh, why are they looking at me? Oh, it must just be normal passing traffic. No. Everybody knows. Everyone knows. Terry Heft.
What? I'm sorry, maybe it's because I like women, but like, I don't walk down the street wondering what's in someone's pants and like how big it is. Like, why is there a gnat flying around me? Go away. I don't understand. Here's another thing I really hate about dudes, right? This fascination with their penises. I don't understand it. As a person with a penis, right? Who identifies more masc than they do femme. I don't understand the fuck. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill this damn gnat. I'm gonna kill this damn gnat. Son of a. Got it. All right, I got it. Anyways, wiped it off my hands. Yeah, it's disgusting. Anyways, so I don't get. Yeah, it is. It is hidden. It is like it. Like that's the thing though, is that all of these dudes, the gay is hidden. The gay is hidden. They're secretly gay, or they're just incredibly insecure, right? And I don't even mean gay as like an insult, right? I don't even mean that as an insult. Like if you're gay, you're gay. Whatever. Do you? Like no one cares. Except maybe other gay men that would love to have a good time with you. But like, or gay women if you're a woman or whatever, right? Who cares, right? I don't give a shit about what's in another dude's pants. I don't go down the street going, that dude, I don't go down the street looking like, he's got a tiny dick. He's got a tiny dick. I'm thinking about how I can get mine wet tonight, like when I go home to my partner. That's what I'm thinking. Not really, I'm joking. But like, what is this fascination with penises among straight men? I don't get it. I don't understand the fascination with penises and straight men. I don't get it. And then this is supposed to be like, helpful advice and shit. How are you helping somebody by literally tearing them down? How is this helping anyone? You're not helping anyone by literally destroying them and their confidence. Like, it's a competition, toxic masculinity competition once again. And you know what's really funny? I hope we can get to the clip where he talks about how he doesn't let his girl go out and do like girls' night or whatever. Cause like I hope we get to that clip. Wait, what is this?
Straps in my wardrobe. Look in the wardrobe.
What? What?
Straps in my wardrobe. Look in the wardrobe.
Is that it to the video, or is it just that my internet is being shitty? Okay. Ooh, he's triggering a feminist in this one. Oh my god, TikTok is so annoying. Let me refresh. Okay, this should work now. It should work now. I want to see him trigger a feminist. I think this is the one. I think this is the one though about where he's talking about how he doesn't let his girl go out and do like girls' night or whatever because he's afraid that like some other dude's gonna come along and has better game than him is gonna like steal his girl or some shit. And he basically admits in this video that he has like no game whatsoever. Hold on. Let's refresh. Or maybe we could just go to YouTube, because YouTube will actually work right. TikTok won't, but YouTube will. Hold on. Where's the one where he triggers a feminist? Look at his face in this one. What kind of face is this? Yo, dog, Why do you look like what's his name from the Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings. The little goblin, little goblin or gremlin or whatever the hell it's supposed to be, little elf or whatever it's supposed to be, dude. Not Dobby. Dobby's from Harry Potter and is an anti-Semitic reference. The one, my precious, my precious. Who is that? Who is that? Chat. Who is that? Who's the goblin? Who's the goblin from Lord of the Rings? Do y'all not know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Gollum. Yeah, Gollum. Why does he look like Gollum here? He literally literally looks like Gollum. Yeah, he literally looks like, hold on a second. Oh shit, that's me. There we go. He literally looks like Gollum. Hold on. Like dog. Like why does he hold on, where's this? Let me add display capture here real quick. I'm at display capture. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. Primary monitor? No. I want this. There we go. Like, dog. Like, hams. Hams. Why does Andrew Tate literally look like Gollum? Why he look like Gollum? Why he look like that? Why he look like that? Why does dog literally look like he literally just needs a bit of hair and he's freaking Gollum? Like, why does he look like Gollum, dude? Why does he look like Gollum? I'm hollering. Why does he look like Gollum? Yeah, they're supposed to represent slavery, but they like it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's anti-Semitic and racist and all that shit. Yeah, we're not getting into that today. Oh shit, I did not mean to make Andrew Tate bigger than you, chat. This is the one where he was talking to Hassan, I'm pretty certain. Where is the one where he triggers the feminist? You used to what? I thought he was gonna say I used to masturbate, and I'm like, no, you still do, bro. You still master the bait, dude. Where is it? Yeah, no. Rowling is a shitty person. She is 100% a shitty person. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, my guy. Oh my god, I have to watch this.
This is the reality. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you're gonna. I mean, if you're a really good friend, no, not even if you're a friend. You better. If you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up. What's wrong with you? Go to hospital later. Have a drink, cigarette, cup of coffee. Back in the game. Fucking having heart attacks near me, pussy. This is the reality.
Bro, I swear, he's gotta be joking. This has to be a bit. This has to be like a huge trolly bit. There's no way he's serious. Look at his face.
If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you're gonna. I mean, if you're a really good friend, no.
Like, it's not even. And then this guy will say that he's not teaching men to be toxic. Like, you're just a dick. Like, Andrew Tate is literally just a penis. He's literally just a dick. He's literally just a raging dick. That's all he is. He is a raging dick. Like, you're just gonna tell people that commit heart attacks? Like, no, you're supposed to Dragon Ball Z through that shit, Antarctic. He wants you to Dragon Ball Z through a heart attack, my guy. He wants you to Dragon Ball Z through a heart attack. Yeah, I do think he says shit for abuse and money. I do think he says, yeah, an unattractive dick at that, yeah. I think he does say shit for clicks and money. Okay. This is when we compare
You
GTA.
talk about GTA, Grand Theft Auto. I know the game, but I find it amazing that people will sit there and spend all their time upgrading that character, making as much money as they can, getting the best guns, getting strong, getting some hoes, meeting important people, getting the best car. They'll do all that in a game, but they won't do it in real life. I find that incredible.
No way, dude! Why don't you just do GTA? Why don't you just do GTA in real life? Everybody, I need everybody. I need you all. I need you all to do GTA in real life and like post your shit in the Discord server. He wants you to do GTA in real life. The reason people engage in acts of fiction, works in acts of fiction, such as video games, comic books, the like, is because they can't fucking do that shit in real life. That's the point! That's the point! Because it's hard to do that in real life. You do it... Has he never played GTA? Like, aren't they in GTA part of, like, a criminal organization where they, like, do shit for money? They, like, do crime? Andrew Tate is literally advertising for you to go out and commit crime. He said, why are you doing a video game? Go commit crime in real life. He literally just said, I can't get over it. He literally just said, go commit Grand Theft Auto in real life. Go commit Grand Theft Auto. Ah, damn it. It's in my eye again. Yeah. I hate my headphone too. Go commit Grand Theft Auto in real life. Like, what if you just went ahead and stopped being a pussy and committed Grand Theft Auto in real fucking life? Just go commit GTA in real life. This is horrible advice for black men, especially. I mean, at least with white men, there's like a chance. Like, with black men, like, hell nah. GTA is not based off a true story. Yeah, if I did GTA in real life, I'd be dead in a day too, yeah. I used to see my parents' car when I was like 15. Yeah, look at Gwen. Look at Gwen. Slaying with Andrew Tate's advice. Look at, yeah, slay ruler in chat. That's as close to GTA as I'm gonna get at this age. I used to sip my parents' liquor as a child. That's as close as I'll get. Boss, Ellie. Boss. Boss. Boss shit. Lol, be a man. Be a man. Nah, be a white man. I used to spend a ton of money on sex workers. That's the closest I'll get. I mean, at least you got something. At least you got something to make you, like, semi-happy at the very least. Like, shit. Go commit crime, get arrested, go to jail, be a man. Yeah, literally, like, be a man. Go to fucking jail. Yo, what up, Tegma? So much for Law and Order. Like, go commit crime. Go commit felonies. Oh, man.
The only kind of revenge that you can get on a woman is this. Say goodbye politely. Keep working hard. Increase your value as a man. Wait 3 years, 4 years, 6 years, 11 years, and wait.
Fellas, don't do this. Don't better yourself to get revenge on a woman. Better yourself to spite life itself, okay? If you want to be slightly toxic with it, fine. Do it to spite life itself, okay? Do that. Somebody said commentate W. Bro, there's no way you're a bot. You have to be a bot. Like,
wait till you are the man and she's just now some chick. Then you can either tell her no or break her heart again. Yep. Then you win. That's the only way to get revenge. Yep. The only kind.
Why would you want to get revenge on somebody? Why? That is so toxic. They didn't even express the reason why. I'm gonna assume that they want to get revenge because they got rejected or cheated on or broken up with or something. Who gives a fuck? You want to know the best way in which you can get revenge? Move the fuck on with your life. You're not getting revenge if the whole reason why you're working hard is to get back at her. That person who did whatever to you or made you unhappy, whatever, they have all of the power over you if this is what you're doing. If this is what you're doing, you're giving them the power because they are living up here in your mind, rent fucking free. And if anything, it's probably gonna make them angry because they're like, yo, I ain't thought about you in decades. Like, I ain't thought, because this dude was like, literally, he was like,
kind of revenge that you can get on a woman is this. Say goodbye politely. Keep working hard. Increase your value as a man. Wait 3 years, 4 years, 6 years, 11 years, and wait till...
like, that's so incredibly toxic. Like, you're gonna see her, you're gonna see her later, right? She's probably not even gonna recognize you. Within 11 years, you'll probably be bald anyway. Like, she's probably gonna be like, ha, bald dude, Lex Luthor looking ass. Like, or, you know, a lot of women don't even give a shit if a guy has like a receding hairline. I've seen a ton of dudes that are like, that have literally just need to shave their freaking head and they would look better, and they have like hot women, okay? Like, it doesn't even matter. Hair does not even matter as much as men think it does. Like, nobody gives a shit, okay? Like, what? What? Especially if you're black, don't do this. One of the few black guys that participate in the January 6th was the, has the longest sentence. Yeah, like, literally has, yeah. Like, it's toxic and incredibly petty. Value as man, yeah, like, literally, if you have to, maybe you're not as valuable if you have to work that hard to get revenge on one fucking person. If I'm working that hard to get revenge on something, I'm getting revenge on life. I'm getting revenge on, like, the government, my town, my city. Like, if I'm going for the big game. I don't give a shit about some girl that rejected me at the bar or some shit yesterday. Like, and I know some people saying, easy for you to say, you're with a woman. Like, even before I was with Paige, I was like, okay, you don't want me, bye. Don't dwell on people that don't want you, okay? Don't dwell on people that don't want you. That is a very good way to find yourself going down this really bad and toxic spiral where you're just gonna find a bunch of just empty cans of, like, what you could have been or what you could have done, okay? If someone doesn't want you, fuck them, okay? Who gives a shit? That is the best advice that anyone can give you, honestly. It's just, forget about them, who gives a shit? But it's important, I think it's somewhat important for us to dissect where this comes from. This comes from men expecting things out of women is where this comes from. They expect women to want them. They expect women, like, once they've checked off all the boxes, they expect her to want them. The thing is, you expected her to want you. That's why that's one of the many reasons why she doesn't want you. Because you shouldn't expect anybody to want you, is the thing. Regardless of if you're a man or a woman. Don't expect, or in between. Like, don't expect anybody to want you. Like, this is basically like forcing your dick down someone's throat just over, like, it just took you like 11 years to get hard. Like, bro, what is this? Like, as someone who has done petty shit, I agree. Literally just move on. Value as a man. Like, I don't even know what they mean. What they mean by value as a man is a very capitalistic, like, toxic masculine version of what it means to be a man. Okay, they're shitty people. Although they suck out like a sore thumb. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, women don't give a damn about looks nearly as much as men. That is true too. Like, I'm ugly, and you see how beautiful Paige is. I'm ugly, okay? And I've had my fair chance. I've had good shots, and, like, I've had nothing but positive interactions with women, and not even just with women, people in general. Once I stopped dwelling on, like, high school shit, and once I just grew up and just realized, like, hey, I was in high school. Maybe it's because I see myself. I think it's like a thing. Like, we see ourselves, and we're so used to seeing ourselves, so we think ourselves are ugly. And there's sometimes I look at myself, I'm like, damn, he looking fine today. But today I'm ugly. Like, this is one of my ugly days. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, once I grew out of, like, this high school trivial mindset of, like, oh, no one's gonna love me, and once I just realized that, like, I didn't see even a 16th, a 32nd, I didn't even see a fraction of, like, what the world has to offer. Once I graduated and then realized that, like, there's a shit ton of people out there and started making friends and shit and just went out there and lived life. Like, literally, it is that simple. Just go out and enjoy things. Enjoy life. You see what's behind me. You see this room. It's full of nothing but, like, nerd shit and, like, Funko Pops and just dinosaur posters, jumbo magic cards. Like, this right here is a quote from Dr. Seuss. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot. Like, Gundam models, Transformers that I've had since I was a kid, Squishmallow. Like, literally, just go out and live your life. I cannot express this enough. Go out and live your life and just try to have as much fun as you fucking can. And regardless of if you're a man or a woman, you be banging people left and right. Because people just want to have fun. They're not going to want to date or get in bed with someone who's not a fun person. Just live your life to the best of your ability. I cannot stress this enough. Be yourself. Live your life to the best of your ability. And we're going to cover some more of this on the panel on Monday. I think we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to shoot for the panel on Monday. It's literally that simple. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life. You don't need to be waiting and salivating and like for years and years on end to try to get. I bet you, I could pull every single person, every single friend, woman, every guy friend, woman friend, sexual interest. I could literally steal this man's life without having a fifth of his wealth. Because I'm just I'm a human being that goes out and lives life, and I'm not this fake weird persona on the internet to grift for money. Like, god damn. Funko Pop's the new Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. I'm dead. God damn. Like, where's the one where he triggers a feminist? If y'all got any YouTube links, feel free to drop those too. But like, I literally cannot stress enough how it's literally just... Which one is it? Is it... Tie her up? Okay. I don't even know if it's gonna load, because apparently TikTok has to like load. You know what? I'm just gonna go to YouTube. I'm just gonna go to YouTube. It's right there in the middle. Well, it wasn't loading anyway. Who gives a shit? It's fine. We're going to YouTube.
If I had a woman, I would
See, YouTube works as soon as I click on the freaking video.
decide not to cheat because I decide. However, I would not see my infidelity as nearly anywhere near even 1% as disgusting as female infidelity, because female infidelity involves emotion. You will not see
the way it just quickly pans to her face and she's just like, what? That is honestly funny. Can you rewind a short? I don't think you can, but that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, he's a literal pedophile and he's a clown. Yeah, he is a clown.
I can sleep with a woman I don't like. It's a completely different thing. I can be head over heels in love with a woman, ready to die for her, ready to take a bullet for her, protect her, give her all the money in the world, make sure she has a beautiful family, a nice big house, all of it. And I'll still f that bitch. Watch me. My point is this. If I had a woman, I would decide...
He literally said that if he got with the woman of his dreams, he'd still go out and fuck other women. Whose mans is this? Where did y'all find him? Where did he come from? Whose mans? Whose mans, my guy? Whose mans? Wait, what do you mean no sound? No sound from what? No sound from me? Or no sound from the video?
I'm the latest hashtag challenge.
From the vid?
And everyone on social media is trying me.
Yeah, it's just really low. The YouTube sound is really low for some reason.
Insurance coverage, you could be left to pay for all of this yourself. So get on.
I don't have ad blocker yet. My bad.